I am Naomi Beth and welcome to the Naughty Oracle card reading and healing for the week of the 13th of January, or starting from the 13th of January 2023. How's the new year holding out for you? Last week was a bit of a doozy of a read, wasn't it? All that emotional healing. So I hope you survived and you went back to the timestamps and did the healing statements and listened to the soul language healing if you like it. And really got some ways of just removing all those emotional things. So if you need to know more about me, everything's down in the description box below. This video is timestamped, so if you just want to go straight to the card reading, you're welcome to do that. I do the card reading, then the healing statements from our beautiful guidebook, and then I go into my own interpretive soul language healing over the themes for the week, using my own distance methods that I work with. So that's something different if you haven't been here before and seen me do my work. It is a fully community consciousness reading and fully community consciousness healing. So it is for the highest good of everybody concerned at this present moment. So, time-stamped description box. Thank you for being here. Thank you to everybody who's buying the beautiful Naughty Oracle so you can work on yourself. This helps the consciousness of the planet move and shift forward a lot quicker, a lot easier, and in a beautiful higher vibration possible. So the more of us that can keep working on ourselves in whatever shape or form that we desire, and this is the easiest way. Pick a card, read the healing affirmations, and move forward with your day. Okay, so it's very important to keep working on yourself. That's why we're here. We're here to do everything that we need to do. Flow with the water of the mermaids. It's summer here in Australia where I am, so I need water. It is amazing. Because the heat, I live around where there's 40 degrees Celsius. And so I'm constantly in air conditioning, so if you hear a little hum in my thing, I'm sorry, but I need the aircon on, and I'm in my freight container office, so I do have my little mic working, but sometimes, you know, the clunk of the aircon does come through, sorry to say. All right, so further ado, let's get into our card reading. I have already meditated, etc., and then I'll move on to that, so go to the timestamps if you need to know anything else. Okay, so we're going to go through the week. I'm going from my mind now down to my heart, and I'm holding the space for the community consciousness, for everybody who watches this, for everybody who needs these messages at this present time, for generally for the 13th of January, but anybody who watches this outside that will get this message as well if they need it. It is the flowing at your time, not the universe's time or not anybody else's time. It's only your time that we need to worry about. So we need 3 card messages. Hold on, we're flowing through. Right, they're giving me card 1. Straight from the top. Yeah, I've been playing with that one for a while, so obviously they were like, just take that one. This one, card number 2. And going back up here to card number 3. Okay. All right, so here are our beautiful 3 cards for our card healing. Let's have a look and see. So I'm going to be using my intuition. So the cards might read differently in the book, and that's okay, because I intuitively channel in messages that we need to hear during this week or through this reading, whenever you need to hear this. So let's have a look at card number 1. We have card number 21. She's out again. You haven't done enough light bombs from last week. Love and light, Emma Effers. Okay, all right, so I was talking about this last week, the 6th of January read, with it's about light bombing that crap that you don't want in your body anymore. So you obviously still need to continue that this week. So it was working really well last week, or you may have not gotten right down to the density of what was there. So we need to keep bombing ourselves, light bombing, boo, 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 put light bombs everywhere and go, pew, and blast that density and that prickly people out of our soul systems and out of our energetic bodies in all shapes and forms, okay? Just so you need to know. That's the numero uno, what we need to keep doing. Boom, just that. Card number 2. Oh my goodness. I believe this card was out last week too. So we're having this residual process. So it's been hard to shift. Okay. Don't stress if you haven't gotten over last week and the things that I was saying about last week. We need to get into those beautiful portals again and close and shift that darkness. I'm hoping that this card number 3 is something that will tie all this together. So the beautiful portals, don't get sucked in by these people. You are still getting sucked in. You're still having to bomb blast. Okay, who's on holiday for 2 weeks and like is around the same people? Because you're still needing to do this. You're still needing to, you know, we have January holidays here, school holidays in Australia. And I think that, yeah, it might be happening. Or, over in the Northern Hemisphere, are you snowed in with people that you have to do this every day to? Don't get sucked in. Don't get sucked in. Hold your space strong. Okay, I have faith in you. You can do it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I have faith in you. We can do this together. So by holding the consciousness, so with my healing, I will hold that consciousness for you to stay strong in your own energy and not get sucked in. And we're going to light bomb the F out of it. All right, okay, right. And the third one that's going to tie it together, I believe. Oh yeah, number 40, it's the unicorn shit fight. All right, so we are going to ground ourselves. Now, to ground yourself into 3 dimensions, right? Because if we keep floating away, because this is too hard to handle and we keep floating away, we're not here doing our life's purpose. So we need to heal this crap. Let's get into it. Let's get serious, people. Let's do the work. Remove that density. Light bomb the crap out of it and get into no more unicorn shit fight, because we are going to go outside in nature as much as possible and ground ourselves in the present moment, in the space that we need in this present moment. We are going to eat that beautiful healthy food to stay in the present moment. We are going to look after ourselves with a Mother Earth in the space that we need to, helping her raise her vibration as we raise our vibration. Unicorns, very individual. Let's not fight each other. Let's find our own space and create a world where everybody can have their own individuality in a space where everybody is happy. This is what needs to come through. So after light bombing those things that keep bringing you back, look at how dark these cards are. And then it's going to go, bam, in comes the color. Okay, let's get out of this dark stuff. Let's get out of all this exhausting work that we have to do with this darkness and being sucked back in. Who got sucked back into their bullshit? Somebody got sucked back in. Oh, don't. Cut the cords. Get out of there. Okay, ground yourself. Come back to you. Hold your space of you. That is the themes of 2023. It's about that self-care. It's about holding that beautiful space and bringing in, getting rid of that stuff that was holding you back for centuries and holding your beautiful, vibrant, colorful space. Okay? We're getting there, guys. We're going to survive this. It's going to come through and we're going to be spot on. We are going to be the best that we've ever been out of these couple of 2 weeks, okay? I'm hoping next week's going to be all right. Oh my gosh, I'm not looking forward to some of that anyway. Oh, we'll catch that next week and see how this process is going, and if we've actually gotten rid of it and moving forward. Okay, deep breath, and we're going to move into our healing affirmation. So if you want to stay for that, you're welcome. Otherwise, yep, go to the description box below, get your own box, enjoy the ride too, so you can expand on this by buying your own box and picking your own cards and doing your own personal reading. That's the whole point of making the tools for you to use. I don't have to do the work anymore. See, I got tired of dealing with this and getting sucked in because I was taking on everybody else's stuff. So I was feeling like this chick all the time when I would go out into the real world. And so it's like, oh my gosh, so I'd come home exhausted. So I'd give the best of me to everybody else and I'd be healing everybody else and not realizing that I just need to do this and light bomb everybody and then come back and ground myself and just go, no, I'm staying in my own energy at this present moment, holding space for Mother Earth to become healthy and whole as I needed to be. Yeah, little personal message coming through there. Thank you. So let's go. Love and light. Love and light. Healing affirmations. I choose to raise my vibration into the highest love and light that I can in this present moment. I am the purest form of love and light possible right now. Card number 4. Black hole suck. I now choose to remove from myself anything and everything and all interferences that are holding me in lower vibrations and dark density in all directions and all dimensions of time and space. I track it all back to its source and remove, eradicate and transmute it all from its source so I will not be infected by any of it ever again. I am clear of all darkness and am now only surrounded in pure light source energy. And our last one, the unicorn shit fight, card number 40. I choose to ground myself into our loving, beautiful Mother Earth so I can be fully present in this moment and to truly enjoy my life. I am grounded and centered in the right now. I am grounded and centered in the right now. I am grounded and centered in the right now. If you need it this week, come back and listen to those healing affirmations again and again and again to hold that space and to clear out any little residual stuff. All right, that's the whole point of them. And now I'll move over to my soul language distance type healing that I do. So if you're leaving us now, thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you going forward and buying your own deck and working on yourself. And I thank you for being here to learn how to use the cards and for me to demonstrate, you know, how you can get your own reading, etc. Do have a look at the description box below in other ways of how I can help you. Enjoy the process of this beautiful card deck that we have created together, Dorothy and I, to bring to you, the universe to enjoy and have some fun while you heal. Okay, it's not meant to be all serious noonas. So just so you know, okay. All right, thanks for being here, and I'll move over to the soul healing. I'm going to grab myself some water. If you haven't been here before, I have my own sort of soul language. I use the pendulum as a tool, an extension of myself. It is my security blanket. I hold the space. It is sent to you via distance methods in an energetic sense, through the grid matrix, wherever it needs to go in this present time for the highest good of all concerned during this week of the 13th of January or other times. Excuse me, something's coming through already. Or other times when they're watching it. And I'm just filtering through. Yep, there's another bit. So it takes me a bit just to transition myself from that physical form, because like different energies go out and then different energies come in to hold the space and heal. And they are energies of my own soul that I've been working with for many, many years. And me doing my own soul language is actually interpreting for me and holding straight to source, the energetic source of the purest form. So we're just holding space with our love and light. I don't think there needs to be much more to be done with that one, because I talked about it in the last video. If you need to go and learn how to do love and light bombs again, go back there. But otherwise, yep, if you're returning, you will understand why we don't need to go there. So we're going to go into our shifting the density again. It's only tiny. All right, so I'm only seeing little like waves of flowing. It's flowing, right? So it is flowing and it's moving forward. And even though I'm not doing my soul language at the moment, it is transmuting and flowing through. So the process is all energy, and energy is timeless and limitless, and it can go wherever it's needed at this present time. You do not need to be in my physical space. You do not need to be on the planet to receive this beautiful healing from me. Hang on. Someone right, so there's only a little bit of residual here, but we still need to keep doing it this week just to make sure that we get all of it. That's the whole point. So the main thing we need to work on this week is grounding ourselves. Oh, the breath, right. So you go research. So they're showing me, you sit outside on the grass if you can, or just in a space outside that's comfortable for you, and concentrate on your breathing by doing those beautiful breaths, holding that into your heart center, into your solar plexus, to remove that density. Go further down to the sacral and into your base chakras, holding that space and regenerating yourself through the breath, through the grounding of everything. There are many, 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 many breathing videos on YouTube that you can go and watch. If you have a good one, put it in the comments below. Breath. Okay, so the main theme of this is, yes, light bombs, get rid of that rather density, but now we need to come back to the present moment. So it's after clearing out all this stuff, we're like floating around. So we need to come back to ground ourselves and hold ourselves down into this space of where we are right now, of where we need to be in this present moment. We're not in the future, we're not in the past, we're not with anybody else attached. We are just in our space, in holding our own vibration, keeping it strong, breathing it. At every breath out, you remove more of this density and you are light bombing it out of the universe. Short but sweet, it's needed. This is just, it's like the little band-aids off. So we're just patting off the blood now off our little scars, and making sure that our own body is coming back up with our breath to heal. So we're bringing our own light through our breath and holding that space through our own environment, and really concentrate on those areas you know, that are in pain at this time. Take your breath and breathe it into those spaces. So there's a lot of pranic breathing and things that you can do to hold that space and that energetic space of yourself in yourself. And if you can get into a good habit of doing that, even think about doing that breath work every day at some point. I mean, you can sit on the loo and do your breath work. You know, I'm sorry, but you know, if you say you don't have time, bull crap, because you go and sit on the loo for at least 10 minutes a day, you know, depending on your cycles. So yeah, go and do that and do your breath work, light bomb the crap out of it, remove the density, do your affirmations in your head, whatever you need to do to get through to the next stage, and be a survivor of this wonderful planet. We are clearing it and we are removing it, and 2023 is going to see us pull apart anything else that is no longer needed here. So we need to do the work. So get yourself a copy of the Naughty Oracle. Get the work done yourself in a fun, slightly naughty way. Okay. All right. I will leave you here. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you for watching, my beautiful YouTube family. I really appreciate you buying the Naughty Oracle card deck for us as well. It's my retirement plan. If everybody buys a copy, then you know I have enough to retire. But I will still always bring out these videos for you for free. That's the whole point. Buy my card deck. You don't have to pay me any other way. Just buy the product, and that way that will bring me the wealth that I need to keep creating this beautiful free process of healing and messages to everybody, because everybody deserves the guidance that we need at this present time. Everybody deserves to be healed on this planet. Everybody has a purpose on this planet. And yep, that's why we're here. And some of us have some really hard soul plans to play out, and some really hard purposes to play out, but they are necessary in the evolution of where we need to be as a human race. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Okay, peace. Catch you next week. Bye for now.